Okay, welcome back. We are in MK Chapter 10. I actually don't remember who we play as actually. I know we have a few chapters. I know we play as Liu Kang at one point. Liu Kang, Li Mei, Melina, Sindel. I would assume it would have to be one of those characters because I don't remember who else we play as here. I was gonna say Tanya, but you don't play Tanya until you play the story mode for part 2. Huh. I will find out. Maybe I won't expect it.
You are my Grandmaster no longer.
Scorpion kneels.
What are you doing? Once he's exposed, won't you be made Grandmaster?
You forget Cyrax and Sector. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute. They'll sooner abet his corruption than follow me. We must chart a new course. One that both honors our father's legacy and serves Earthrealm.
He stands behind Smoke.
Help me. We can't leave him here to aid Shang Tsung.
Later, Scorpion rushes into the surrounding woodland with Smoke, shouldering Sub-Zero's comatose body. They halt and watch 4 columns of green light flare from the Yin Fortress ruins, swirling into the clouds. Simultaneously, at the Wuxi Academy, Liu Kang studies the same soul nados.
How did you achieve this, sorcerer?
Behind him, particles of sand dance with shards of light. The small sandstorm forms Geras.
You arrived not a moment too soon, Geras. What have you learned?
In scrutinizing Shang Tsung's first meeting with his benefactor, I made an important discovery. Her life essence, the very time crystals that make up her being, are not of this timeline.
Not of this timeline? How could someone from a previous timeline enter this one?
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then what has happened, Geras? There are no other timelines than those that have come before.
All evidence points to the presence of a second timeline, which exists concurrently with ours.
2 timelines, side by side, moving forward simultaneously?
Never in a billion lifetimes have I seen this. But that does not make the other timeline any less real. There can be no doubt that Shang Tsung's benefactor hails from it.
And who she is, why she's here, where she's from. All questions we need answered, which we can't while we are under attack. I will go to Sindel, convince her to withdraw from Earthrealm by showing her how history is being manipulated.
That will require revealing to her your prior role as Keeper of Time.
The situation gives me no choice. I will need your help, Geras, to prove my claims to the Empress.
They observe the soul nados while trees sway in the wind. Later, in Outworld, Sundo's portal gate emanates energy, surrounded by tropical greenery and colorful flowers. Liu Kang materializes from within. The constabulary await. Li Mei approaches as the others draw their weapons. She walks between weathered lion statues and reaches a platform bordered by water.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
General Shao? I knew he was hiding his true intentions. But join Shang Tsung? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere, and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
Tarkat? The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Of course. Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jared's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again.
She clenches her jaw. Later, Li Mei and Liu Kang ride in an enclosed wooden carriage pulled by horses, while her constables run alongside it.
Everything now makes sense. My Umgadi contacts had said the general's soldiers had been encroaching. But still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
He may be unstoppable. The Umgadi don't have numbers, and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
The carriage stops.
Driver, what is it?
She pushes the doors open. Her constables have drawn their weapons.
I may need that aid right now.
He nods. Reiko and a Centaurian swagger up, backed by General Shao's soldiers. The Centaurian has a horse's body, ram's horns, a metal tail, and a humanoid muscular upper body.
Return Liu Kang to the portal gate, Li Mei. He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the general, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
The Centaurian rips off a constable's arms. He bucks and stomps his victim to the ground with heavy heaves. Reiko slashes constables with a knife. He rolls and stabs the constable in the throat. Blood spurts as he yanks it out. He flings the blood off his knife. Li Mei shuts the doors.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
She throws open the doors and sprints. She kicks two soldiers in their chests and sweeps her leg to trip another. Li Mei springs back up and faces Reiko, who tosses a constable over his shoulder.
You should have joined us, not the constabulary. We could have used your Umgadi skills.
Enough! I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Fight.
Ooh, it was Li Mei. Li Mei has a really cool, she has really cool powers. I really like the way they reinvented her. And I hope we get to see her again. She's just fireworks. She's just pretty explosions, but it's just really cool to see her actually get a upgrade for the better. And I hope this Li Mei stays for a long time coming.
Motaro charges the victim with a headbutt, then back kicks their torso to shatter their ribs. Reiko throws a spear through his victim's chest. He breaks off the spear's handle to smash it through their skull.
Shit. Damn it.
Maybe I thought too highly of you.
Fight.
That's not good. Yep, yikes. That's not good. Damn it. Ah, Fuck,
Enough.
I skipped
I've
that
no
typing.
use for a traitor's compliments.
I skipped what happened. Damn it. I've honestly forgotten how to play Really May. This is my favorite secret that she has, though.
Soldiers were better trained.
Fight.
We lost last round. Oh, nice, we got a Liu Kang cameo. Man, I wish these story mode cameos were actual cameos you could have unlocked by doing those parts in the story mode. This is the hardest battle yet. Like the first Ashura fight we did. Thank you, Liu Kang.
You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko.
Li Mei hurries Liu Kang as her constables arrest the soldiers.
We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
He follows her into the carriage and shuts the doors. Later, Li Mei and Liu Kang stride through the hanging gardens of Empress Sindel's palace. A purple weeping willow provides ample shade among majestic architecture. They march past lavender drapes dispersed between stone columns. They reach a flourishing garden with vibrant flora and a flowing waterfall. Tanya accosts them, flanked by a second Umgadi. She points her staff at Liu Kang.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Fight.
Alright, Yellow. Let's go. Okay, maybe. Okay, Tanya, maybe you were right. Ooh. Yellow Jade. Explosion! Bonk. Shit, that hurt.
We waste precious time, Tanya. Let's finish this.
Fight.
Damn.
To Tanya.
I'm sorry you made that necessary.
Umgadi priestesses rush in. They circle Li Mei and Liu Kang, pointing their spears.
Priestesses,
Li Mei holds out her arms as she and Liu Kang stand back to back.
you know who I am. Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome. But in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Later, Li Mei and Liu Kang escort a bound Tanya down a hallway.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
Umgadi follow as the trio enters the colossal throne room. Purple fabric drapes over the walls, and pink flower petals twirl in the air. They reach Empress Sindel, who sits between Kitana and Melina. Umgadi thump their spears.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my Emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me.
She puts a hand to her chest.
But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
Tanya chokes Li Mei with rope tied around her wrist. She elbows Tanya's head and twists around to strike. Liu Kang seizes spears. Kitana charges in, to Melina.
No, daughter. Your condition.
Li Mei sidesteps Tanya's punch, then kicks her to the ground. Kitana closes in.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight!
Let's beat up the child. Okay, maybe not. Boom. Man, they should have made her a zoner. She literally has the perfect tools. She's a freaking explosion-based character. Damn.
Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle.
Fight!
Ooh. Not good. I think the last person I had to fight is Sindel, actually.
The attacker hits
Yes.
the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Li Mei conjures a giant lion head made of energy. She leaps, twists the victim's neck, and throws them into the lion's maw.
You must be smarter, Princess.
Sindel.
No, Melina. I forbid it.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
Brushing away Sindel's hand, she strikes Li Mei. Li Mei blocks. She cleaves Li Mei's throat and kicks her to the ground.
I remember teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then.
Melina lunges and throws punches. Li Mei ducks and kicks her down.
Please, Princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight.
Melina rises and reveals her Tarkat symptoms. Jagged teeth protrude. Her sharp tongue jerks as she knocks Sindel over. Li Mei dashes over to pull Melina off her mother.
Forgive me, Princess. But I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Fight!
I'm now going to proceed to kick your ass. So I am the better pink. Sometimes you are described as magenta, and you're meant to be pink. Magenta is not pink. It's its own distinct shade between pink and purple. It's not even a real color. We just imagine it. Come here. Actually, my power. You little lame diseased hobo. No. Put those away. Put those away. Put those away. Don't. Oh my god. For Ardenia. Oh wait, that doesn't exist.
Be careful. I cannot harm you.
Fight!
Oh yes, I cannot harm her. Proceeds to blast. her in the face with a bunch of sparklers, because it's the forward jump. Alright. Okay, that means next chapter is Sindel. And next is Melina, Liu Kang, Shang Tsung. That one towards the end. Oh shit. Okay. No more. Let's just.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook.
Yep, let's just hit that off.
To break their shoulder. Li Mei conjures a giant lion head made of energy. She leaps and twists the victim's neck and throws them into the lion's maw.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Tanya rubs her wrists and quickly attends Melina, her black braid swaying. She procures a syringe and injects its serum into Melina's neck. The princess's wide, deformed mouth and jagged teeth recede, and her face transforms back to normal. Life returns to Melina's eyes. Sindel stands to face Li Mei. Melina groggily places her hand on Tanya's. They exchange looks. Tanya smiles.
Praise Argus.
Yeah, I know this is a really awkward place to end it, but I don't really. There's not a for chapter 10 and chapter 11. There's not really a good segue part because Li Mei's chapter literally similar to the stuff of like chapter 4, 5, 6, 7. They all kind of bleed into one another, but like those had like easy cutoff points. This one doesn't really have a good cutoff point, so I figured I would end it right here. And it was interesting seeing Li Mei. I haven't mentioned this. I've never played any of the 2D era or 3D era games. However, I've read stuff on the lore. I was hyper-fixated on the series at one point and did a lot of studying into the lore and stuff. And I know Li Mei shows up at MKX, but she's basically a non-existent character in the first NetherRealm timeline. I do like that they try their hand at reinventing Li Mei. MK1 has one of my favorite rosters of modern MK because it has quite a lot. It has quite a few legacy characters that I like, and it has a lot of cool reimagined versions of beloved 3D era characters. I don't know how beloved Li Mei was, but I do know a lot of people like her now because they made her gameplay better. They gave her cooler powers, and she's just a better version of what she was after her disappointing showing in MKX and not doing anything in 11. There are still a few characters that I think should be in the game. I might do a video where I make my perfect MK roster. Maybe with guest characters, and I will be considering previous guest characters. I think that'd be a fun video because MK1 does come very close to a really good roster. No, well, sorry, I do really like this roster. It added a bunch of 3D era characters. I hope we get more of these, and I hope they take the time to reinvent some other 3D era characters and make them better.